English football is set to get a new independent regulator, following a fan-led review of the sport chaired by the MP Tracey Crouch last year. The new body will have the power to block clubs joining breakaway closed-shop competitions, help prevent financial failings seen at various clubs, introduce more stringent owners and directors tests, and ensure fairer money distribution throughout the leagues.
We have been waiting for the Premier League and others to sort out the issues in football. Unfortunately, we don't have always good financial management. We've been hoping that that's going to be sorted out. It hasn't. We've given football many opportunities to sort itself out. But because these issues have not been resolved, the government is now taking action. In our white paper today, we are therefore announcing that we're bringing forward an independent regulator.
The review was commissioned after a number of high-profile incidents, most notably the expulsion of Bury from League One, the Saudi Arabian-backed takeover of Newcastle United, and the failed launch of the European Super League.
It was certainly not fit for purpose, and it was blatantly a cash grab from a lot of the big clubs in Europe, in order to to take their sort of elite status and then become almost a tier above any other league in football, and that's no good for the grassroots clubs.
I think that fans should take a great deal of comfort from the proposals announced by the government today. They formed a core part of the discussions when we were looking at the fan-led review. Those recommendations were based on what we were hearing from fans. So I hope that fans will take a great deal of comfort and feel secure in the future of English football.
The Premier League has responded, saying in a statement, "It is vital that regulation does not damage the game the fans love to watch in the deepest professional pyramid in the world, or its ability to attract investment and grow interest in our game." The Premier League has also earmarked £1.6 billion for the football pyramid over the next 3 years. However, the regulator will be able to intervene and decide how much money should be redistributed if the Premier League cannot agree a deal with the English Football League, who want to see an end to parachute payments for clubs who get relegated from the Premier League.
We're saying to both Premier League, to the EFL, get on with those discussions, come up with a deal yourself. That's what we want first, because we think a football-led solution to that would be the best outcome. However, if they do not, then there will be powers that the regulator will have to try, first of all, and bring those parties together to strike up a deal. But if that doesn't happen, there'll be fallback powers that they have to ensure that a deal is secured.
Some club owners are questioning the need for a new regulator, saying the financial health of clubs is already heavily scrutinised.
There's plenty of information being sent to the EFL for them to be able to assess whether a club's in trouble or not, and to raise the various questions at that time. Why you need an independent regulator to do that, I don't know. The EFL should be able to do it.
English football is one of the UK's most popular exports, and continued investment in the game is proof of its ongoing success. It is hoped that the long-awaited introduction of an independent regulator will ensure big clubs, small clubs, their fans and local communities will share in that prosperity.